Let's do this. I want to go into Thuggish Ruggish Bone, but before I do, I want you to, because this is like the one that, you know what I'm saying, that pretty much started it all, especially like in the mainstream situation.
Right.
And I remember when this record came out, and it was just like that record that no matter if people was white, black, girl, dude, rich, not rich, had a whip in high school, didn't have a whip in high school, it was that song that everybody shared. Everybody loved this record. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right.
Give us a brief story about how this one right here came about before you play it right here.
Okay, Thuggish Ruggish Bone?
Yeah.
All right, Thuggish Ruggish Bone, man. Basically, you know, we got off a bus, man, in 1993. We did the whole EP in about 4 or 5 days.
Right.
So when we was in the studio, we already knew we was Thuggish Ruggish Bone and all this, but this lady had walked in by the name of Shatasha.
Okay.
And I heard her humming. So I ran up to her and said, "Sing this. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone." Then she just went super crazy. Eazy-E came out the studio booth because he was working on For the Love of Money at the same time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it just came together, man, like it was meant to be. You know, it was like 5 elements going on in the studio, and this girl came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? We already had our verses done, man, and it sounded a little something like this.
It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
You're feeling the strength for the rumps that bump. Hit a funk, get a jump that the dusters feel. Just be thugging, straight buzzing, loving your peoples, cause we so real. Chill, better bring your weapon when stepping, bring on that ammunition. Tripping, no sip, not to mention, never knew no competition. But I gotta get mine, so scream my mo and let me hear ya holler. Not about that mighty dollar, roll with the bum of thugger follow. Chain game remaining the same, flaming my dank and drinking brews. Thinking about that hanging, clapping my back and thugging with
Thuggish Ruggish Bone. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
Get ready for the bone and the more thug busters. You know me as a hustler. Try to creep and get beat, maybe 6 feet. Pete, gotta put them under. Straight jackets, gotta make that money, man. It's still the same now. Belling in my black trench vest. You gotta be down there, bang bang. Come and get this teaching. Your soldiers, hot thugs, the must stack. Me drinking me brew to my skull crack, big blue all the way back.
It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
Now follow me now, roll stroll. Off deep in the land, but creep if you can. Take another swig to the brain rolls. Loking, instead of choking. Off that potent smoking, running from the po-po. Now, gotta get them up with my gustlers. Right turn to the double glut. Pull to the curse, smoke with my hustlers. Puff up to the brain shot. Left POD'd it and tweeted. Gotta get another case for my trunk. Oh, English really don't need it. But in case my juice when I get drunk. That pump on, so live on my lung. You know I'm to get shut down. Thug running the neck, what? And you better believe they be running this thug style. So what now? See the bone done claim thug, never gon' drink, so flame up. Sit back and just smoke to the same cut. Let the face on the creeping like came up.
Ruggish Bone. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
Gotta give it on up to the Glock. Pop, pop, better drop in a buckshot. Blood up on them, ain't never no hustle. No creeping up out of the ziplock. So sensitive, and little more hard one up, not up and flipped in. And slipped in, they clipped in. They're sticking me blood to back. Don't remember the test nuts to the chest and put them to rest. And but I won't test bucks. Put a hole up in the mid-best and gotta get through my soul, but it won't budge. Mug, drug me victim. The blood in me running my mental. The thug and me stuck in me keeping it simple. The blood in me running me pencil to the tempo. Buck when you duck to the Thuggish Ruggish T. St. Clair, peace to the field, to the G's and the buck to all of my enemies.
It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. 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 We got lazy and crazy.
name states it all. We Bone, you know what I'm saying, which is the family orientation of us, and then it's the thug, you know what I'm saying, just by having to do the necessary things we gotta do to survive, that brought the thug out of us, you know what I'm saying, and when you hear the melodic and the harmonies come in, that's in the harmony of Bone Thugs and Harmony, you know what I'm saying, it's like, it ain't just one side of a person. Don't nobody just got one side to them.
You know what I'm saying? We came out telling motherfuckers we Bone Thugs in Harmony. You know what I'm saying? The harmony is motherfucking the singing part. You know what I'm saying? The thugs is the rough, rugged rapping.
But
you know what I'm saying? We got a nice, strong foundation when you looking at as far as, you know what I'm saying, how we start building, you know what I'm saying? It's more of a family thing than of a friendship type relation thing, because, you know, Crazy been in my life a little busy, and Wish my cousin, you know what I'm saying, been there all the time just like my little brother, you know what I'm saying? So it's more of a, you know, it's a strong foundation of, you know, how we started in the past, which makes us so sweet right now as far as, you know, how we got started. You know what I'm saying? We've been together for years, you know, we're talking about 14, 15 years old, you know, putting it down.
Ever since 7th grade, you know what I'm saying? We just been rolling non-stop together. I met Lazy Bone and shit. We had a 7th grade class together, home economics. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never used to do shit in the motherfucker. We used to write raps and shit. We used to write raps and shit in that motherfucker. And shit, I met him shit because I was rapping and he was doing a little beatbox shit with his mouth and that type shit. So shit, you know what I'm saying? We just hooked up one day. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you got the beats, I got the lyrics, shit, we need to hook up. Me and Lazy Bone hooked up, you know what I'm saying? We got this little group together called Band-Aid Boys, you know what I'm saying? We was the Band-Aid Boys in junior high school for a long time.
The Bone family started back in, you know, junior high with, with Lil Crazy ran into, you know, my little bro Lazy. You know, in the hallway, they used to, you know, beatbox and rap all the time. And how I met Crazy, you know what I'm saying? He didn't even know me and Lil Lazy was brothers at first. And, you know, me and Lil Lazy was doing beatboxing and shit. And Crazy was like, damn, who is this? Crazy was like asking, you know, who is this motherfucker doing a beatbox? Something like that, so, you know. That's back in the day, you know what I'm saying?
You know, little something. You know, that's what my boy used to rock too, Crazy Bone, you know what I'm saying? All I had to do was do that and it was over. We won everything. Me beatboxing, him flowing. Who really set me down and started writing raps was Crazy. You know what I'm saying? So when he got me into that thing right there, it was over with. I found my love, you know what I'm saying? Found my sweetheart. Run DMC, Fat Boys, all the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Curtis Blow, these are the breaks, you know what I'm saying?
All the time, you know, walking around with my Walkman, you know, tripping off KRS-One because he was on the one. He was the man with all the knowledge and rap then, you know what I'm saying? But E was the straight up hip hop gangster. And I love that shit. When that shit first came out, man, I was like, man, what the fuck? Who is this nigga talking about 40 ounce in my lap, freezing my balls and shit, man? This nigga, who the fuck is this nigga? So, you know.
Nigga used to be into the beatbox, all that shit back in the days, but my inspiration for rap, I think, was my niggas. Well, I know was my niggas, you know.
Within Bone Thugs and Harmony, it's a 5-member group. As far as Flesh and Bone goes, he's the soul of this thing, you know. He's the one who bought the bus tickets for us to get here. Lazy Bone, he's the leader, he's the spokesman. You know, he's always been that as far as Bone Thugs and Harmony goes. Crazy, he's the chemist. He's the scientist of the group. Wish and Bone, he's the heart. He's the heart of the group. He's the strength behind it. Come on, let's do this. Let's just stick together, stick this bitch out and let's do this. And you know, I don't like to blow my own design, so you know I could. but I believe that I believe that I bring a certain harmony to the group.
It's just like this, man. We started out real young, you know what I'm saying? We've been musically inclined all our life. Our parents musically inclined, you know what I'm saying? Me and Flesh brothers, Wish our cousin, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Crazy Bone been a motherfucking dog all my life. And my little nigga Busy Bone, that's my little brother to the day I die, you understand me? It's cool to recognize us as Bone Thugs, but really it's the harmony that represent Bone Thugs all the way.